Okay, welcome back everybody. We're going to take a look at two more examples here. I'm going to call this example 3 and example 4, and these examples are using factor label method to make a conversion. My suggestion would be for you, if you aren't understanding this, to kind of follow through with the way I go about this. If you feel like you have a pretty good understanding of how this factor label method works, my recommendation would be for you to stop the video now and kind of solve these out on your own. And then when you're done with solving it, then pick up with me and take a look at how you actually went to do this. All right, so again, step 1 says to take our fraction and take our thing we're trying to convert and write it as a fraction. And again, of course, I did that this way. The second step says look at the conversion factors you have and decide which one's going to work. We want to go from inches to feet. So let's see if we have an inches to feet over here. Inches to centimeters, nope. Centimeters to meters, nope. Meters to kilometers, nope. Feet to yards, nope. Feet to miles, nope. Inches to feet. This is the one right here. So this is going to actually allow us to do the conversion that we're looking to do. So we're going to use that conversion factor, and we're going to go over here, and let's get my pencil back. We're going to go ahead and write a fraction so that it cancels out. We have inches in the bottom to cancel out this inches. We want feet on the top, again, because there's going to be 12 inches in every 1 foot. So we're going to, and I think I'm on step 4 now. I'm actually, after I've written in the units, I'm writing in the numbers. That's 1 foot over 12 inches. And again, the reason that I wrote everything this way was so that my inches canceled out, leaving me with feet, which is my desired unit. So now it's just a matter of doing the math. When I do the math here, I'm going to get 18, and there's feet left on the top for units, and on the bottom I get, did top times top, bottom times bottom gives me 12, no units. And if I do the math here, 18 divided by 12 gives me 3/2, or I guess I should say in a decimal kind of way, in a decimal notation, this is 1.5 feet, or rather it's 1.5 feet is my answer. Let's look at this, the second example we have here, which is example 4. And again, if you feel like you have some idea what's going on here, my recommendation would be for you to stop the video now, work this out yourself, and then see if you agree with me when you pick up with me when you picked up. So in this case, this is example 4. I've already done step 1, writing it as a fraction. The next thing I do is go up here and take a look to see what I can find from centimeters to kilometers. Let's see, here's centimeters, that goes to inches, so that doesn't seem like it's going to help me. Centimeters to meters, nope. Meters to kilometers, nope. Feet to yards, nope. Feet to miles, nope. Inches to feet, no. So I don't have anything in kind of my factor label method toolbox here to really convert from centimeters to kilometers. So this again is a good example where a one-step conversion is not going to actually happen. So instead I'm going to need to convert to something in the middle. This is there's like a roadblock here. I can't get from one to the other. So I'm going to go to something which is then going to allow me to get to this kilometers. Let's see. Centimeters to meters. Well, I know meters is somehow related to a kilometer. In fact, it's these two right here. So I've got this one here and this one here that I'm going to use. I can go from centimeters to meters using this conversion factor. And then I can go from meters to kilometers using this conversion factor. So centimeters to meters, and then meters to kilometers. Now it's just a matter of putting in the numbers. Every 1 meter equals 100 centimeters. And again, this is step 4 if you're following along. Putting in the units was step 3. 1 kilometer equals 1,000 meters. When I do the math, oh, and I guess I should show you this. This cancels with this cancels with this. Again, top cancels out the bottom. Top cancels out the bottom. leave me with kilometers, which is what I want. So this is good. Next thing, I want to do the math, and that is step number 5. So I'm going to multiply across the top. 2,550 times 1 times 1 gives me 2,550 kilometers. Again, kilometers are the only thing I didn't cancel out on the top. 1 times 100 times 1,000 gives me 100,000. And again, there's no units there. When I end up doing the math here, putting this into decimal notation gives me 0.0255 kilometers. And that is my answer.